Ba-boom! Hey everybody! We are live for Leveling Summoner. Let's go get it. Let's get on here. Everyone. Live now. Let's give a link to the people. Copy. Let's try this again. Summoner grind. Are we though? We are live indeed. How you doing, Kustos? This is not horizontal chat. I think this is the full screen, right? No, you're right. This is horizontal. What was I thinking? Horizontal, like horizon. That's how I learned it. The horizon, where you see the sunrise, it's long. Vertical is not. It's vertical. So, yes, we get the full screen experience. Although I should just stream both and not be lazy. But that requires a thumbnail and all that shit. So, I could just stream all vertical inputs. I'm doing. That's good. Somebody's got to be doing. I'm doing a very easy summoner grind here. Oh, this takes forever. And Galka have trash MP. Abilities, job ability. No. It's pet command. What does he do? Blood pack, rage? Ward? Healing ruby? Release, assault. Yes, the horrors. It's late. I'm tired. I've stayed up way too late playing this the past few days. Hardcore mode in Horizon. There's really not much to Horizon Hardcore. It's just don't die. And you get cosmetic items you can wear. I gotta make a macro for Summoner. Hey Nishi, what's happening? Yeah, hardcore mode, it's just bragging rights. I think WoW and a couple other games have a hardcore mode. When you lose, when your character dies, it's gone forever. This is a very low stakes. Carby, get in there. I'm standing there. This is very, it's kind of low stakes, really. Mac. Let's see. Oh, I have no room in my inventory. I'm in trouble. Heroes, Smog Satchel. I got a bunch of fish. That's not very helpful. Let's see. I got a quest. I got a greedy. I was in the worst party ever last night. Like, not even fun. It was just a shitty shit party. I can put all these away. Friar's rope. I'm a long way from that. Put away the powder. Put away the oil. Yeah, when I finally get what I am doing done, I will complete it with all 75s. I just need 17 volunteers. What do you need the volunteers for? Oh, I need something kind of MP refresh, because this is bad. Like, real bad. Oh, boy. Got a bunch of gear I can't even use. The big boy internship. Good for you. Oh, lined up for the spring? What, spring of next year? 2026? Good for you, Tonka Truck. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. I was cursing my job today. I was mad. I got real pissed off today. No. Magic. Oh, full alliance. Not going to risk anything.
Your skill has increased.
As long as you use common sense, Kustos, you'll be fine. I have a crafting mule named Gordon Ramsay. He was going to be hardcore, but I died to a fish in Saruta Baruta. It was a decent challenge, and I thought I could take it, but I couldn't. So, just team up with people. As soon as the party gets a little hairy, if it's a shitty party, just pop a warp scroll and leave. Do I have weapon skill? Okay, good job. No, you can't rest while... No, pet command. I don't know how to do assault. It's full alliance. Not gonna risk it. Boars in the forest style. This is how you level summoner on a budget. Okay. Cool. No, it's good that you got that planned out ahead of time. That's just awesome. I'm happy for you. You're just starting your career, and I'm 10 years, more than 10 years or so into my career, and it's just... I got really salty today about something. I had to go... Like... The lady was, like, just... kind of giving me shit, and I just closed my laptop. I just locked my screen, grabbed my keys, and walked away. I had to go sit in the car and call my wife. Like, it was pretty bad. I was about to, honestly, submit a resignation notice right then and there. It was bad. A lot of bullshit Excel spreadsheets and nonsense that just fake busy work. I just started, I'm already looking to leave. But that's fun though. Let's all make sure we hit the like button. I didn't say hello to Nishi. Hello Nishi, how you doing? Oh, fucking summoner. Oh, man. At TPS report? There was no TPS report. I got a bunch of other bullshit a whole lot of nonsense. A lot of rote work, busy work. And this company's wondering why they're sucking month in and month out. 9 to 5 horrors. Yeah. It's And every day I sit there, and since I started, I'm like, what am I doing here? Ask a question. Yeah, I've seen Office Space. Yeah, I knew what you meant by that. Someone brought flood insurance. Someone bought flood insurance for me without me taking payment. Was trying to figure that out. We're trying to figure that out. Wow. That's real shitty. Someone bought flood insurance from you without me taking payment. Wow. I don't know, I'm trying to see things clearly, just like... It's hard right now. It's not ideal. That's awesome, Tonka Truck. That feels great when you get that first big, like, tell you what your rate is going to be. That's like your first real job, real paycheck. You get really excited. And like when you're hourly or as an intern, you're going to make a ton of money. You're going to get experience, you're going to get money, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Just don't go spend all your money on crap. Not that you will, but just think about your money, think about keep your future in mind. So magic, carbuncle.
Your skill has increased.
It takes way too long to summon. How do you do a pet command assault macro? No, I can go fight the one next to it. Go, Carby, go. We can like double team. Carby fights that one, I fight this one. Look at that. 123. Come back here. Okay. Ow. I quoted it and they sent in a check and I want it canceled. This is going to be hard to do because it's run by the federal government. Oh boy, the government's on fire right now. Almost quite literally. Save it for a car. Yeah, get a car. Straight into grad school in the summer. Even better. Going to save for a down payment on a house. While I do that. Parents said I don't need to pay rent as long as I study. Yeah, definitely get that... Get that nest egg, and definitely work towards the car first. Nothing makes a man more than having your own transportation. I think I told you this before, but always have your own ride. Be your own exit strategy. Be your own way. If you're going somewhere, be your own way there. Bring your own food. Bring your own water. Be in control of all your resources. No, you're doing a great job. Good for you. That's really smart. The house thing right now, though, I would maybe wait a little bit. Best thing, just save money, find an account to put it into with high yield, like saving return. Maybe try that. What is the Carbuncle Assault command? Anybody know? Ah, you douchebag. My last deployment was that 2003 Iraq invasion. I had this 4'9" woman screaming at me in a language I didn't understand, and I remember thinking, if this was a guy, I would have muzzle poked. Yes, Tonka Truck. And Tonka, just even when you're done with school, just continue being a lifelong learner. Start listening to news podcasts, news broadcasts. I would recommend news podcasts. They're easy to consume. And get the Duolingo app in your phone and do a foreign language lesson every day. Pick a language you like or interest or just something, and just keep yourself stimulated. Have a hobby. Do it get a Duolingo app and do it every day. That's what I do. And yeah, Custos, a lot of the people at my job, there's a lot of Indians work there. And a lot of Southeast Asians, they're very bright. They're brilliant people. They work hard. They want to leave. But like, there's a certain like tiger mom mentality to a lot of them. And she's talking to me like I'm her kids or her husband. I don't know what she was doing. Like, wasn't yelling at me, but just like, oh, come on, you should know this. And it's like, no, I shouldn't. I've been here 2 months. A portion of those months, my first weekend, I was clogged with bronchitis. And, you know, every day is 4 or 5 meetings, not counting and then there's weekends, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you already speak a second language? I'm just out here. I got Carbuncle and I'm just meleeing shit. The jabbing the muzzle in the face are fun. The muzzle of a rifle? I don't know. I just had to walk away though. I was the bigger person. Like I'm too mature and it's too I'm not unprofessional. I'm not gonna just go off on her, but English and Spanish, well, good for you. Well, I don't know. Do French, Italian, Portuguese is useless. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. French, Italian, German. Do one of the Romance languages. So it's Carbuncle. Let's see. Let's see. Smog satchel. I got a lot of garbage. I love trash. Let's see.
Your skill has increased.
Slash pet slash sick. Okay. Do I have a pet command? Go, Carby, go. Alright, I think we can move up targets. Ninja Bard. That's a weird combination. Look at this sexy big boy. Oh, no. Abilities, pet command, release, assault, retreat. Get him, Carby. But yeah, I wasn't going to tell my manager, but my manager happened to call me into the office. She's like, oh, how you doing? Anything going on? Just... Like, and I was like, I was like, alright, I'll just tell her. I'll do the right thing. Because, like, I was like, I'm just not going to be spoken to like that. I told her, I'm not some kid. We have a couple of interns around, and I was like, I'm not one of the interns. I'm not some chump. I'm a level 55 warrior, and you're going to respect that. That's what I said. Hey, look at that. I didn't mean to level up. What's this do? MP recovered while healing. No way. Okay. Probably put those rice dumplings away. That is not a mage food. You. Wardrobe. I have anything from wardrobe? What did I take out of my wardrobe? Like, somebody have to comment on my video. Like, you took something out of your wardrobe. You can just equip it right from your wardrobe. And they're right. I just don't remember what I had in here. Let's put this power gear. Nope. Oh, there you go. I'll put the power key there. There we go. 25. Hey, Rusty. Yeah, so. Moral of the story, don't take any shit from anybody. They want to see me summon Carbuncle after all my hard work. It's basically mittens. It's like the thumb, pointer finger, and the other three fingers go in the left finger slot. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, can't do that. Abilities, pet commands, get them. Abilities, touch target. Alright, Quadav, I better be careful. Come on, man. Magic. Abilities. Pet commands. Blood pack rage. I got poison nails. Did Carby get that sapling? Good boy. Oh. That was impressive. This is all tough stuff over here. Whacked you pretty good now. I can barely land anything. No, you weren't really watching when I first started playing this, though. I mean, when you change jobs, you go back to level 1. Let's see. Alright, I gotta look up these macros. I can't keep doing this. Edit. Confirm. Carby. Right, Carby's just magic, so slash ma Carbuncle. Is it just slash ma Carbuncle me? Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, look at that. Sexy.
Your skill has increased.
Okay. Let's see if Carby can take this big turtle. Rage? Poison nails for 29? I'm never playing another job ever again. Let's see. Can I do another poison nails? Oh, there's a delay. Oh, man. Fuck him up. See. I'll just stand there. No. This is bell. Ding. Hand or foot gear? I can wear leg gear. Look at that. Oh man, I put on pants and it bugs out even more. Look at this. What do you think? Dress up like Santa? Or the goblin suit? Oh, it's all bugged out and weird. It's so bad. I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm stopping at 10:30. I probably should have just gone straight to bed today, but I had a really shitty, annoying day. I need to relax a bit. I finally met my neighbors who lived across the street for the past almost 10 years now. Finally got around to talking to them. Really nice people. They have kids. They liked my daughter. My daughter's only, you know, not even 2 yet, but she interacted pretty good with them, like their playground and their yard. It's nice to finally talk to the neighbors. I'm starting to get pissed because, like, I know that's my natural reaction. I always just get mad at things first. So I look around and see all my neighbors. Like, the neighbors 2 houses down from me, they would pal around and hang out at night, like the backyard patio of the people across the street, the people I just met. I'm like, why aren't we invited? Like, what's wrong with us? Like, when I was a kid, that was the norm. You go up to the door, like, hi, come on by, like, introduce. Like, nobody does that anymore, and it's just not the same. Also, having kids is a great conversation starter. It's awkward when you're in a town with, like, a street, living somewhere with people with a lot of kids, and you have no kids. You don't have an in. Like, nothing weird about it. You just want to be friends with people, and you've 10 years never met. That is very modern. I think that's just part of the culture now and the way that things are. Everyone's inside on iPads and computers and their phone. You don't have to go outside to meet people and be social anymore. What the fuck is that? Tremors. What? I've never seen them do that. That people in a certain age get weirded out like you're the problem. You're not wrong, Rusty. That happened to me at university. Like, people would go up to somebody to try to talk and just be social. They're like, ugh, ew. Like, it's like... Oh, I can do the pet command. Okay, hold on. Abilities. Pet command, blood pack, ward, healing ruby. Me. Heal me, Carby. That's so cute. Let's see. I'm not gonna try fighting a tough mob. I'll just get wiped. You're not wrong, Rusty. It is weird. It's like, you're being friendly. You're weird. You're antisocial. And it's like, I'm doing the thing. I just remember the town I grew up. Like, people, we'd go to their yard. They come to our yard. We'd have back deck. We go to their back deck. There's so much as go sup. With a head nod, it spirals out of control and the cops get... That hasn't happened, but... I could see it happening. Get him, Carby. What did I say, Rarby? Wait, did Carby attack without me telling it to? Bink. Chain kill everything. Come here. Bink. That sound. Ding. Ding again. Oh, I gotta pee again. I drank a ginger ale before bed. Probably a bad idea. But yeah, it's... So how we all... Kustos, how do you feel about... If you don't mind, you can decline to answer if you want, but... How do you feel about Trump's military parade for his birthday? I mean, for the Army's celebration of 250 years. How do you feel about that? More and more our age bracket graduated college, their egos got bigger than their parents. I think people, yeah, times and people have changed. I don't know if it's ego. I remember learning in psychology class, actually, it's... People have a misconception. If someone acts a certain way, like an asshole and very haughty and full of themselves, they actually have a small ego. What am I doing? I'm just going around clubbing bees to death, not even using Carby. Ding. Let's see. I'll probably use one of these stabs. Probably better. Oh no. Why can't I? There it is. Okay. Oh man, I could have had the hatchling shield equipped the whole time. That's a downer. There you go, my little bat. I got a bat hanging out on me. That's fun. I had to do a lot of drill. I hated that stuff. I just wanted to be in the field shooting shit. I don't get that logic. Compensating like that indicates a personality disorder based on anxiety, not narcissism. Personality. I think people of acting haughty or just being closed-minded. I don't think it means a personality disorder. Well, my issue, Kustos, is like we're gonna have tanks and missiles and whatever the fuck else and military marching down the street. I mean, it's... And they're talking about all the logistical challenges that presents. Supposedly the tanks and all the soldiers, it's going to rip up the roads in DC. They're putting metal reinforcements on the streets for the tanks. Carby. Oh, I don't have to command it to assault. There we go. I don't know. I don't like the idea of tanks in the streets. That's not what we're about here. Walking the other side of the street and a bunch of kindergartners shouted, "Danger, stranger," at me. I was walking from my car parked in front of my house. I mean, really little kids, I would give them a break. Like, stranger danger is good, but yeah, it definitely was an overcorrection. In the was it 70s, 80s, 90s, those kids that got kidnapped, and they teach that, which is great. But it's turned people into shut-ins. And don't come near my kid, you weirdo. Alright, there's a lot of people leveling. What is going on? Alright. Thought it was stupid. Unless, of course, they knew this rioting was gonna happen. The whole rioting thing... If the stuff in LA, like, let ICE do their jobs, and when they arrest people that shouldn't be arrested, these judges are starting to reverse the stuff they did. You just let the justice system run its course. The flat out, no, fuck you, you're allowed to detain anybody even if they got here illegally. You come here illegally, you should get detained and deported. Like, the end. That's a crime. Yeah, in LA, they're trashing the robot cars, the Waymos, or whatever they are. Ooh, I can pop a scroll? Look at that. They found a few of the missing kids were sold by parents. I didn't hear that one. That's fucking terrifying. A bunch of that stranger danger didn't even happen. With millennials, with their parents, they started doing that in college because their professors so when other people did it, therefore trendy. No, I don't think so. It had good intentions. You know, like... You know, the guy who started America's Most Wanted, like, his son was found decapitated, like a child, was just straight up murdered, and who knows what else was done. They ordered them and yeah, they're destroying robot cars, and they're here waving the Mexican flag in our streets. And Trump, you know, he was really restrained in 2020. Johnny Gosh? I don't remember that one. I think that was also added into, what was all the SVU type shots? What do you mean? You want to see something creepy? Go look up, there's a YouTube account, a guy named Angry Cops. He's exposing a Buffalo, New York school district up there that apparently 2 kids almost got kidnapped, like right out of the school. And the school officials covered it up and didn't tell the parents. And there was one kid that got abused. And the school, like, it got abused, like, something happened, and the school officials are covering it up. And it's turned into a big national story. They hate AI cars, then they probably want to become drivers. They're doing the South Park with those, the aliens, the goobacks. They took our jobs. Dude, the Unsubscribe podcast, a friend on Twitter told me about them. Do you know what they have in the background of the Unsubscribe podcast? Sounds like China. Wait, what sounds like China there, Nishi? Can you summon if you get hit? Ow. Yep, it's like, oh, so it's like any other spell. They took our jobs. They took a job. Yeah, they have the Dragon Slayer in the background. I thought that was awesome. Like, everyone was calling Angry Cops like a racist conspiracy theory, like, wacko, and I'm like, give him a chance, like, and he was right. He was right on the money. It's a case of walks like it, talks like it. Like, he used to do Vet TV. I didn't know that. I'll be right back. I keep forgetting that I have scary alien Carby on my screen. This is fucking... This thing's a nightmare. Look at this thing. Wow. 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 Let's make him a little smaller. He's too scary. Okay. Let's keep playing. Angry Cop's a good guy. Yes. Mandatory. Is he fighting with our US? What happened? Is he fighting with our US? What do you mean? Favorite clip from Vet TV is female recruiter walking up to some prostitutes and asking if they want to get fucked. She was trying to meet her recruiting quota. That's pretty funny. I want to get fucked. Oh, I gotta pop this scroll and go to Windurst. Oh, is he fighting without us? No, I'm here. Did I not turn off my thing? Carby's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Alright. I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I thought I needed to do assault. Do I have any weapon skills? I have heavy swing. Okay, great. Whack! Look at that. Damn, critical hit, critical hit. Look at that, free MP. I'll take it. Because I know that machine gunners heavily just drill, especially. For most of my first aid, I carried a M203. Okay. So, Kustos, let me ask you one question. Well, I might ask several, but feel free to decline answering. Was Iraq better off with Saddam Hussein in charge than... I don't want to say than it is now, but I guess big picture, would Iraq be better off if Saddam Hussein was still in power? What? Why are you correcting me on grenade launchers? What did I say about munitions? I don't think I said anything. Ouch. No, drill isn't marching in formation and doing stupid stuff. Yes and no. I can see why you're saying that. Oh, M203. Oh, okay. No, I can't say I know munitions. Carby, you alright over there? What are you doing? I got some delay going to reboot. Okay. No, I don't know what fat electrician is. This is amazing, having a pet. Probably gonna... We had the Chronosphere where they were not going to let Saddam have that ancient technology that tells the future. I just look at what we got afterwards. ISIS, a lot of Muslim fundamentalism, just bad news. Nothing good came out of it. We just got more mission creep and more bullshit, and Iraq at least didn't fold like the Afghanistan did. Iraq, we did it right. Afghanistan, I want a refund. Was all timelines on display? Like, is it an actual physical thing, or is that a nerd reference to something? I need egg.
Your skill has increased.
My summoning isn't even level 1? It seems really bad. "2012 was a time when all the timelines collapsed into two." I haven't heard that one. I do remember being on Facebook back in 2012 and being like, everyone was all scared of the Mayan calendar that predicted the end of the world. I'm like, are we really going to listen to a bunch of people that cut people's heads off and hearts out and sacrifice them? Like, the Mayans or whatever I said. Some guy was like, it wasn't the Mayans, it was the Incas. And a friend of mine replied, and sticking up for me, he's like, tomato, tomato, same fucking point. That's a conspiracy theory? Okay. Went to Baghdad in '03. He was the only guy in his company who knew all of the antiquity stuff. Nobody knew why he nearly crapped himself when he realized. They were walking and he yelled, that's actual gates of Babylon. Yeah, out there is, people think it's just desert and, you know, Islam. It's not. Islam's like a, sounds cruel to say, but Islam is like an invasive species. It came out of northern Africa, spread everywhere. I don't consider Islam Muslim, you know, I don't consider that a religion. I consider it a warlord. Muhammad the warlord and his cult. That's what it is. Yeah, it's, what is it? The, Hammurabi's Code? Where was that? That was Iraq? That's where, like, over there, that's where the first laws were ever written. And it's become a lawless shithole. Not all of it. I've heard Iraq is not great. The threat of ISIS at all times. I will say this for Afghanistan and Iraq. We knew who we needed to go after. We were ordered with a stern no. In every battle we fought, we won, and still nothing was accomplished because we were frequently randomly panicking, having to call meetings because somebody bought something from Alexander the Great's army for $10. Wow. Never allowed to do our job appropriately. Yeah, I've heard stories like that. So, we knew who we needed to go after. Wonder, you don't have to get into it. I don't want you getting, don't get in trouble on my account. But, I don't know, I just feel like that region, if Muammar Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein were alive, it's a different timeline. There's, I think ISIS still emerges, but they're suppressed. We're probably even getting in bed with Saddam Hussein, like we did with North Korea. You know, writing letters to Trump, like that probably would have happened. Damn, Carbuncle one-shot everything. Ringleaders organizing and such. Okay. Because, like, I remember, I think the Daily Show or Colbert Report told a joke about that. Yeah, we got rid of Saddam Hussein and Muammar Gaddafi. We got ISIS as a consolation prize. Iraqis and their behavior, they didn't care about anything. They had no standards aside from the stereotypical stuff. I don't think that's true. Training insurgents to attack us. Well, Iraq, I appreciate your service, but I'll just say that Iraq, we had no business being there. After 9/11, fine. Go after the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. That's all good and well. Iraq? No. Complete mission creep. What about was disgusted by the Iraqis and their behavior? That's saying all Iraqis. That's not a fair statement. They didn't care about anything. That doesn't make any sense. They had no standards aside. What stereotypical stuff? Maybe like Orthodox and traditional Muslim people that were around, sure. Because they were, three-letter agency was training them. Wow, you really think? Like, the US's three-letter agency was training the insurgents? I'll be training them to, so we stay bogged down over there, and then Raytheon, and then military arms contractors, and they stay employed. You guys keep going to the meat grinder. I mean, the only good thing about Iraq and Afghanistan is we've been on a war footing basically since 9/11. So if a war breaks out with China, we've been bogged down in Iraq and Afghanistan for all the, well, Afghanistan no, but Iraq since 2003, where we know what wartime feels like. Get the fuck out of here. Did try to go to the gold standards. Of course, people were threatened by that. Oh, yeah. The way they didn't value human life or history or anything while preaching it as God from Wahhabism type of stuff. Yeah. Wow. CIA was training insurgents to take out our own guys. I'm guessing it's the CIA. I'm not pointing any fingers. Can't be the FBI, because it's not, the FBI is domestic to the U.S. CIA can't operate inside U.S. borders, so it kind of narrows it down. Do I have any gear I can wear in my house that's good for mage? Oh shit, these colored eggs would really help. MP plus 20. Agility and intelligence. Ooh, Justice badge. That would be a good one. What stat matters for Summoner? Mind or intelligence? All right. So Summoner is just MP. What's with all these hardcore characters and people leveling up? Are there any new spells? Oh, Charisma? Raw MP, refresh, blood pack, specific stuff. Okay. Later. Don't know where you have to go, but okay. Oh, they would feed you bogus intel. Okay. No, it's not charisma. My link shell is just saying summoning skill and MP. That's all you need. Two-shotting everything. Gear and stats is kind of irrelevant early on because there's no good gear that helps you. I need to do a BCNM to get the astral rings. That would certainly help. Okay. Alright, I promise. Last military question. What do you think the outcome is? We go to war with China in the next 5 years. And will the U.S. come out on top? I certainly don't want that to happen. That can't happen. I don't see the Chinese military being efficient. I think there will be not a revolt or an uprising, but people are going to get pretty pissed because their entire army is probably... the PLA is all a bunch of probably... They're all one-child generation people. And people aren't going to want to go see their only child that they can only have one of die on a beach in Taiwan. Once they told the battalion I was in that 2 buses of insurgents were coming to attack us, and they were literally 2 buses of women and children. Wow.
Your inventory
They
is full.
wanted the battalion to ambush the buses to our fob. Jeez. That's cold. Got a fuckload of crystals. I happen to think Trump is getting ready for a war with China. I think he wants one. He thinks military and combat is cool and powerful, and it serves him. And I think that war has been going on. Superpowers fight. Wars against other superpowers different than the World War II days. War has been going on. Yeah, I've read that. There's what they call the gray zone conflict. Things China's been doing that are technically like acts of war. But it's considered gray zone because it's not like direct, like shooting missiles and guns at us. That's the thing, like, people think of war, like, people think, oh, we're gonna be fine, we're so far away. With intercontinental ballistic missiles, hypersonic missiles, the U.S. homeland won't be spared this time. Oh, no. That command? Rage? No, I don't have enough MP. Cold War economy, food war, water war, yeah. Oh boy. Am I getting double teamed here? No. Gotta be careful. I have the upper hand. I think. Oh, this is brutal. All my shit is capped. Ow. Oh, damn it. Fuck, my home point is Juno. Oh, I had him by the hair of their ass. Fuck you. Regenerating your health. Oh. Balls. Alright. Let's see. Delivery box. Do I have anything for sale? Okay. Go storage. Mod safe. I think I have a couple of fish slapping around I can sell. No, I don't. Let's see here. Delivery box. No. Send. Gordon Ramsay. Let's see. I need to send greedy plus sardine, air meat, honey. The shitty part is you can't outpost warp from Juno under level 10, so I have to change jobs. Outpost warp to Gustaberg, then Gustaberg, outpost warp back to Bastok. Change jobs, back outside, back at it. Oh. Alright everyone, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna be a good boy tonight. I had fun leveling Summoner. It was nice to do that. Don't get to... I've never done that before. Tomorrow I gotta go to Windurst and turn in my Eco Warrior. I gotta get Summoner to level 20. That way I have my own... I'm my own ticket for, what's it called? Eco Warrior. Then again, it goes back to my philosophy. I want to be in control of my own destiny. I don't want to have to wait for summoners. I want to have all the tools I need to succeed that I control. So, Kustos, Casey, Honka Truck, Rusty, Who else? Did I miss anybody? No, that's it. 4 people, mini but mighty stream. Alright, everyone. Be back at it tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe out there.